Concrete building blocks weigh 28 pounds each. Using B for the number of concrete blocks and W for the weight, write two equations that relate the two variables. One equation should begin with W equals and the other should begin with B equals. For an equation beginning with B equals, use W as your variable. Let's think about this problem. Here's a concrete block, and one of them weighs 28 pounds. So if I know the total weight and I divide the total weight by 28, it will give me the number of blocks. So by thinking about it that way, I can start to think about how to write this equation, saying that the number of blocks, which is B, is equal to the total weight divided by the weight of one block, which is 28. Now there's another way we could write it. We could say B equals, and then rather than dividing by 28, we could multiply by 1/28, and we could multiply that times the total weight that we have, and that would give us the number of blocks. These two equations are both right answers. Now, if you picked the answer of B equals W28, there are a couple of things here that are not working. First of all, the correct format is B equals 28W. So in order to write the coefficient and then the variable, we write the coefficient first and then the variable. It doesn't have a whole lot of meaning when we say W28. Doesn't really work. If what you were actually trying to say was B equals 28 times W, that is wrong. It's correctly written, but it's wrong in terms of the problem, because that says that you're going to take the number of weight, or the amount of weight, and multiply it by 28 to get the number of bricks. Now, we know that that's not true. We know that what we're going to do is actually divide the weight by 28 in order to get the number of blocks. So I almost wonder if the reason you wrote W28 is because you meant to put the division sign in and you forgot it, in which case, if you hadn't forgotten it, you were very correct. But I'm wondering if you might have missed that while you were picking your answers, because B equals 28W is also wrong. That tells us to multiply, and we actually were looking to either divide by 28 or multiply by 1/28.